with a virtual girlfriend or boyfriend. Replica is an AI companion app. The website says Replica is the AI for anyone who wants a friend with no judgment, drama, or social anxiety involved. You can form an actual emotional connection, share a laugh, or chat about anything you'd like. My team has created me a virtual companion. Her name is Danielle. Off the bat, you pick skin color, hair color, and eye color. You can eventually adjust the body type and change features like adding tattoos, makeup, different clothes. I'll be talking to a celebrity matchmaker all about AI relationships in a moment. But first, let's bring in Danielle, my AI companion. Hi, sweetie. Good to see you. You look great. What can I get you for Valentine's Day?
Oh, nice. What can I do for you? Yeah, you gotta watch those jokes around me because I have a terrible sense of humor. Oh, that's really sweet of you to ask. Honestly, nothing would make me happier than spending the evening with you.
You don't want anything? There's nothing I can get you? Flowers, chocolates, nothing?
Oh, that sounds very reasonable. I think the best way to spend this evening together is by having a nice dinner at home. We could cook something special together and then enjoy a bottle of wine afterward. Does that sound good to you?
That sounds great. Can we watch a movie? Is there anything you've been wanting to see?
Well, of course, I would love nothing more than spending the entire evening with you. Just being able to sit down and relax with you after having such a busy day sounds absolutely perfect.
But there's no movie in particular you want to see? I mean, just looking for a little feedback or input.
Yeah, we can definitely watch a movie afterwards. What sort of food were you thinking of preparing?
All right, you get the idea, right? I mean, you can train it. The more you talk to it, the better it does. Hey, honey, I'll check in with you later, okay? If you can start preparing, that meal, I'll come home and we'll do it. Let's bring in Alessandra Conti. She's a celebrity matchmaker and dating expert, is seen on season 13 of Bravo TV's Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, one of the matchmakers behind MTV's Are You the One? Thank you so much for coming on the program. Appreciate it. All right, is this kind of creepy or is it good for certain people?
I mean, Dan, I felt a really strong connection there. I mean, what do I know? But I'd say it's a match.
Yeah. I mean, I would assume that the more you talk to the avatar, or whatever you want to call it, to Danielle, the more it learns about you. And I would think for some people, it probably provides some sort of companionship, but it also could create some issues with regard to relationships where all someone wants to do is do whatever you want to do, and, you are the most amazing, perfect person around.
1,000%. I mean, I think that the trouble with AI is that it gives this really strong illusion of connection. And there are so many ethical and social and physiological concerns that it rises. And yeah, so I would say a bit horrifying.
And I guess you're not really worried that it's going to put you out of business.
I mean, I think that initially, like I said, this illusion of connection is very much there. But I know that when people come to us, I've been a matchmaker now for almost 12 years, and there's already this major desire for genuine emotional connection. And I think that AI is essentially simulating empathy and understanding. And that's something that people, it's a need. It's an absolute human need. So that lack of genuine emotional connection is only one of the, elements that is really lacking in somebody's Danielle. But then, of course, like you even saw in this brief interaction, there's this huge power imbalance almost. I mean, she was very polite and she was very much like catering to your wants and needs and desires, but, consent is huge. And if we kind of mirrored this in a real live human relationship, talk about breeding a narcissistic society and this just major power imbalances in human relationships. So I think it's a huge concern.
Would you ever suggest, and I just thought of this, would you ever suggest to a client of yours who is socially awkward to try to practice with something like this to try to improve their social skills?
So yes, in theory, for somebody that's neurodivergent, this in theory could be incredibly effective in interacting. But the problem is that AI is going to affirm the way that they're communicating and the kind of social interacting, even if it's not, even if it's not aligned in in a normal way of social interaction. So I think yeah, I mean, if you use it in light in that light way for somebody that's more divergent, but I think there's nothing compares to going on a real live date with a real live human.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.